Should have really checked this, huh? Alright. Let us see. Alright. Obviously gonna fuck up when that happens, that's fine. Weird why it does that, but okay. What's poppin'? Doing a little bit of testing out before actually streaming here. Hence why I'm in a little different place. I was away from the inn, but I might just go pop in here just to make it seem like we left off. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Shannon. Cool, we good. Okay. The Returnal, yes, that's so true. We're nearing the end. I don't think we're going to end it, because there's 2 long dungeons, but we are nearing the end of this game. We're in the final city of the game, Brannock. I really like the vibe. I think I kind of went off a lot. Oh, okay. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, in the final city. I like the vibe of this. It's very foreboding. The dark sky in the background. It's just all of it I was kind of going off about. But we gotta go take out the king of Brannock, because he seems to be causing a lot of the issues now. A lot of suffering, a lot of pain. He, destroyed the entire village of Greenock. He sent a murderer after us, and we killed him, so... yeah. And our father is somewhere in this castle. That's all we know. I love Spain. Alright. So, our destination lies there in the castle of Brannock. I think we're gonna start going. Also, music based again, as I've said in the past. Music is based. Alright. God, I actually forgot we were 30 points in the wind already, which is pretty cool. Oh, shit, alright. Yeah, I went in here and I definitely was getting my ass chewed a little bit by these guys, so... I do also know that the next boss we're gonna have to face is, he's a doozy. He might be he might be the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. He's a definite vibe check of this area to make sure you're keeping it in line. That's not good. As I'm already getting my ass whooped right now, too. Oh, what the fuck? Why did the ice wall again? Brother. Good start. A great start. I am curious. I got a pop filter from a mic. Anyone in the chat, does it sound like any super difference? I don't think it is. I've played the audio back on my own end. I'm assuming it's going to be more for when I'm like isolating my vocals and like more recording stuff. Sounds good. Do you notice like any super difference from when you can remember at the very least? Because I thought my mic quality's been always like pretty solid. Not trying to like hyper brag or anything, but always been pretty solid. But then doing like the recording for some of my main channel stuff, I realized how picks up on little things. It went from solid to solid plus. Okay. As long as there's somewhat of a difference, that's super based, you know. Oh, you bastard! I can do that. We'll head our way over there. It doesn't mean we're not going to get beaten the fuck up, but we'll do our best. We're out here winning, gamers. Sounds good. Audio man approves. Awesome. I think I just took what my mic said when I bought my HyperX Quadcast. I guess if anyone was curious, you can kind of see with the fucking pop filter next to it. It's some weird ass contraption. Man, there goes my pop filter. Weird ass contraption. I kind of got rocking with it right now, but I think it said when I bought it, it was like, oh, it comes with a pop filter built inside, and I'm like, oh hell yeah, that's cool. But I'm trying out the actual one. I mean, it's just like a $6 one. I didn't want to, but I've always known that pop filters are pretty dirt cheap. Just trying to make this stuff well. The other thing I thought about is like doing the what do you want to call it? That classic what's the word? Getting some like a soundproofing. I don't know how echoey my room is, but I'm sure I notice it a lot more when I start recording stuff. So it's like those foam things that a lot of people put on. Obviously, that's for like super professional, like voicing stuff usually, but it's also if I'm super serious or if I have a more permanent place, since I'm just doing the apartment life of the classic adult my age. Well, this is not great. Yeah, I fucked. Alright. Rip Brian. I miss Brian already. My setup isn't super great, but like I kind of want one of those ones that like work like the I can't remember what you call it, the arm bar that goes over it. I would probably do that with my mic, just so it's not sitting on my desk kind of in the way. Like I can't see like a chunk of my my left head monitor, which is mainly used for like, you know, I have the extra screen of Twitch, OBS, a few other things up there. It's usually like my Discord monitor or like my I'm looking up video game information monitor, so it's not like it's super needed. My gaming monitor, the one that actually I'm looking at for most of the time, is pretty uncluttered, but yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I will work on something eventually. Anyways, I think I've been talking about it a little bit, but I've been working on projects in the background. I'm going to be working on a Quest 64 video, obviously. That will come in due time. I want to put a lot of work into it, make sure it's like super crisp. And I'm definitely going to have a lot to yap about this game, so I'm going to probably like make sure the script is very tuned, and all that stuff. It's going to be a lot like a personal dump, so it might be a while till that comes out. I might have that in the back burner for a while, but good thing to get all the footage, I guess, for right now here. Shout out to these enemies. I've already talked about them a shit ton, but I high-key hate them because of how slow they move. So if you're not up close to them, they will just take forever walking towards you. Sorry, I keep hearing something in my background. Kind of did this at the end of last stream, but I will show it off anyways here. Brannock, we cannot get inside. The King Pegis is kind of a douchebag. He also locked the doors and is preparing for war, hence why we're fighting some of his knights on the lawn here. But one of these soldiers in town actually told us where we can go find a back entrance. We saw it, but we didn't actually go in there. I'll once again take the time to appreciate this very nice view, at least for N64 standards. I like overlooking it. You see some kind of light in the horizon, but there's like just a veil of evil dark sky over. I like it. The music's great too. I'll say it again, Highland, Quest 64, that's the song that's playing right now. It's a bop. It might be my favorite song in the game. It's just really good. This whole score is good, if you didn't hear me say it a billion times. But we're not gonna hear it anymore because we gotta go inside the castle. So, as I said also, there's a point of no return inside this castle. And I'll tell you where that is. But we got a lot to go for, so. Welcome to Brannock Castle. A lot of fucking stairs. Also looks like I'm in like a church hallway or something. And I think I was saying get used to seeing these knights and their design, because the red and white rose knights are the only two enemies you're basically going to be seeing this entire time in the castle. So they are some of the toughest enemies you have to fight. I mean, their damage output is that of like a boss level. Obviously their health ain't anywhere close. Then they have annoying buffs like agility up, which is making me miss half their damn attacks. But as I kind of say with a lot of these areas, if you're getting bodied by the enemies and you can't like fight anyone, that's probably a good indication that you maybe should spend some time leveling up or just taking a beating, even if it is just getting more health. I think the best ones in the area are the White Rose Knights, as I said, where they have the multi-hit lightning sparks. It's multi-hits, as I found out while playing this game again, that each individual hit is another point towards your HP experience gauge, which is cool to know. So you want to use those, get hit by enemies who have multi-hit type of moves. Here's actually a cool detail. I don't think you can actually go down there, but this is, I guess, the second floor of Brannock Castle, where you can see those are the main gates right there. You can never really get down to that level, but it's cool nonetheless. Hello, Emily. Cat night. I want to play this part of the music while without anything happening, also. I like that part. Something I did notice, because also, you know, the music loops every time you get into a battle, so you kind of don't hear it because it's a bit into the song, but more or less, without going into it, that is kind of like a leitmotif of the final area of the game. You'll hear it in better detail, and I'll probably throw that in when I'm talking about the actual game in my eventual video on this, but I think it's super cool. It's foreboding. It's kind of like a way to try to say that the king is getting influenced by Mammon, the true evil, if you want to dig deep into the game's lore, but I like it. I think the red knights are definitely the worst to deal with here. These white ones, if they all hit their lightning bolts, yeah, they're tough, but I mean, defense up is a much easier status effect to deal with than agility up, because, you know, at least you're hitting them. Here's a little checkpoint here, and a treasure chest. Another dragon's potion, that's based. Based as hell. I'll actually add that to my counter I have still up here. Alright, we're at 6 Dragon's Potions now, that's good. I should probably start using them, huh? Well, this area, it's kind of a neat little area. I think this is optional, but there's a spirit over there. Getting close. I think we're gonna max out wind. I really think we are. That's cool. I don't think this might be as much elements I've ever maxed out, but maybe because it's streaming, I'm not feeling as grindy. Because I'm at least doing stuff and talking to people and whatnot. Kind of see if we got anything. That's a new move, Slow Enemy. I'm sure it does exactly as it sounds. Restriction and Restriction level 2. Evade. Already seen Wind Bomb. Okay. Nothing super crazy yet, but Wind might be the elemental trait I do know the least about. I do like it, though. But at the end of the day, I feel like it's best to just kind of spam Wind Cutter and go on. I don't think there's anything in this area. It's just a bunch of cannons. Okay. Keep going here. This always feels like a long dungeon. I know the run-up is pretty tough. But as I said on last stream as well, I'll just kind of repeat a lot of it just in case, because I was kind of almost waffling at the end of my last stream. There is a checkpoint halfway through. There is a rest stop, pretty much. But, yeah. There's also 2 bosses in this dungeon, so I thoroughly appreciate that. Not like you'd have to fight one if you defeated the other, but I could imagine the run back being god-awful if you had to die to the second boss and then go all the way back to Brannock. That would be a run and a half, especially since there's no surefire way of just avoiding enemy encounters except for escaping every single time. Not like in like Pokemon where you have repels or something like that. Let me fix my chair here. Yeah, these knights do so much damage. We also see our Wind Cutter finally doing good amounts of damage too. I like to see how it actually does when you get it to max again, because it's been a bit. Also think I've said this before, but I really wish that like in a normal playthrough you could get every element, because that would make it, I mean, obviously you could say replayability, but most people will never play this game a second time probably, except for me. But like, I don't know, that'd be like you watch Avatar The Last Airbender and then like Aang only learned 3 of the elements, you know? Like, I actually don't need, I don't need Earth, that's too personal, you know? It's just, yeah, I don't know. Like the whole thing is mastering the elements, and then you finish the game usually only mastering about 2 of them, which doesn't seem super cool as the legendary Spirit Tamer's son. Oh shit, we're already here. All right. So this fancy-looking Zelda Ocarina Time-ass boss door is, or boss key. It looks kind of like the boss chest, where like the big key is in Ocarina of Time. I don't know, anyone? Maybe, I don't know. Either way, there's a boss here. Let's figure out if I'm gonna get my ass chomped or not. I've just been using you to experiment. Now give me all of those magical powers that you have obtained. So this is Guilty. This was mentioned by a few of the townspeople that he's some weird dude that appeared with the king, and he's got weird powers, and he also looks like a hobgoblin from like the D&D games. It looks like you'd enjoy a good bargain from Baldur's Gate 3, you know? I would say this guy might be the hardest boss in the game just because his attacks are outrageously strong. And there's not an easy one you could just straight up miss. So let's see if he does. Is he just going to do his AoE? Nope. Okay, that one, like the metal claws coming at you, you can't actually move out of the way. There's no way to move out of it. It homes in on you. And I don't think he has another long-range move, and he has a close-range move, which will probably be very victim to very quickly. So, let's actually, forgot to hit him with that Soul Searcher. 1800 health, and then the Punch of Death does, like, gap in, like, the 50s. Can you up the 60s, I think, if your stats are low enough, so. This guy is kind of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna check a few things here. Alright, let's get my power up. Oh, hey, oh, that's big. That's big as hell. I'm just gonna do a little bit of testing to see. He also doesn't have an element, which I kind of think is cool. He doesn't have any elemental affinities. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I think I just always assumed something like fire or something, but just maybe because of his design and his general attack appearance. That's another thing too, yeah, he can completely outpace your healing, so it does nothing. I mean, that attack, our healing does a little bit more, but you start getting those punches in and you're kind of boned, so. We do have a lot of healing items, as I've already kind of, you know, shown off. Okay. Trying to see how much our staff does. Well, I think our staff does the most damage to him. Which might make sense if he has no if he has no elemental affinity. Sorry, I can't apparently talk today. Now we're gonna drop a healing potion. I think that means we're down to 11 now. Definitely gonna heal, because that dude hits me one more good time and I'm bye-bye. Oh, you're bad. I'll drop this too. Get some defense up. That actually might be big. Wow, it already went away, but that was 43. I guess it's better than nothing. I think we're just gonna play, you know, a little melee combat here. Well, yeah, that's not good. Okay, I think that means we're down to 9. I mean, we still have a honey bread, right? Yeah. We have a lot of MP stuff, though, so I might try to play a little bit of range game here, since he's... Oh, you know what? That's what we can do, too. We have a lot of those freaking giant shoes. Let's pop a few of those. There we go. He's probably... Oh, I thought he would have punched me 5, sure. Okay. Cool. Oh, I meant to do not homing arrow, but okay. Also, another thing is this boss arena we're on is quite small, all things considered, so it's very hard to kind of run around. So maybe it'd be a good idea to use your boots here, just for that reason alone. Because he can easily corner you and put you in a tizzy, so to speak. What the hell was that? Oh, we're out of movement. Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna play the long game of hitting him with the wind cutters a bit. I hear ya. Oh, I hear ya. Yep. I feel ya. I feel ya. I'm gonna do one more, because that will get us to pretty much full health here, yeah. And then I think I'm gonna try to go in ham on some magic again. Ooh, you know what? I doubt it could get frozen, but yeah, it doesn't do a lot. Okay, never mind. Can't believe we see a day where Ice Knife actually kind of low-key sucks. Also would like not one or two of my wind cutters to miss every single time I want to use it. That would be fan-diddly-tastic. I do have a very based killing of this guy once where I was on the ropes thinking I was going to die for the billionth time, and I had like 1 MP left, so I used like a water pillar level 1, and it was just enough to kill him, which made me super hyped. I don't know why I remember that. It was just kind of cool. Like this. Do it again? Damn. Alright. That's fine. Okay. I hear you loud and clear. In fact, I heard you so much. I heard you so much that, in fact, I'm gonna drop another one of these. And we're gonna go to 8 healing potions. Awesome. And we're gonna like 5 of those mint leaves. Yeah. We're gonna drop down the 4 mint leaves. I really wish there was an easier way to manage items. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. We got him. Alright. I just low-key realized Guilty kind of got the Sephiroth hairstyle going on a little bit. He's off to see his mother. So long. Farewell. What's a Water Pillar 3 feeling like? Nothing. That's actually kind of shit. Hit him with the stick. Perhaps you didn't hear me. Brother. Okay. So we're not gonna do that. That's the thing. You're kind of low-key mean, brother. Okay. Well, I hear you. Yeah, I still got a couple dewdrops. It's kind of wild. Anyways. Alright. 1 in the chat if Guilty is Zaddy. 2 in the chat if you're wrong. Shit, wrong move. Here, I'll start. Oh, 2, you're wrong? Got it. Well, he's Zaddy, so, G-Zad. Why? Oh, Zaddy, got it, okay. Guilty, more like Zaddy. Guilty as charged. I'm sorry. I'll do apology videos with tears later. Okay. I think we're good. You're dead? Nah. Bro's got infinite health glitch, I swear. I think I'm gonna hit it with that. Hit it with the attack up. I also wish status effects, like status buffs lasted longer, because they just don't. This kind of sucks. That didn't even give me an attack up. What the hell? That did like the same damage. What about like a stick? Ho! Ho! That was a lot. That was a lot. That did 200 fucking. Okay, we did it. Guilty is dead. He was guilty, so we gave him the death penalty. I don't know which way I have to go. It's not really obvious, you know, since it looks the fucking same. Alright, well, Guilty's dead. We should probably be able to take care of the second boss. I think it's the other way. We'll figure it out. I'm sure we'll reach a point where we're like, where we going? You know? I got 274. We also might cap out around 300 health. Not like cap. I don't think there is a cap. I'm probably 999, but you'd be actually insane to get that high. I don't know if magic is only 99 in this game. I would assume so. But I guess, once again, I don't think I've ever gotten that far. Hello. Yo, cap? Yeah, that's so true, though. Oh! Imagine dying. Imagine dying. Yeah. These sound effects are brought to you by ADHD. Another hero's drink while we're going back up. Actually, I used one and I never crossed it off. Way good. We back up to 5, boys. Another healing potion. We back up to 9. Let's go. I think I need to calm down, gamers. It's getting so excited. I will say, as a semi-final dungeon, it's not super. Also, thanks enemy encounter. That was great. Not very entertaining of a final dungeon. It is more or less just a series of stairs for about 80% of this dungeon, as you're seeing. Brian's gonna have like really toned legs after this, though. His calves must look fire, bro. You're dead. You're dead. I can do that move too. But better. I said but better. Oh, I think this is a good checkpoint here. Let's sniff my shoes for the 5th time. Let's grab this. Mint leaves, okay. Back up to 5, I think, on those. It's fine. Is this the checkpoint area? Oh, one of them. Yeah, here is, let's grab all these items, but there's a character that is somewhat familiar. Dragon's Potion, let's see. Sailing spell. Healing potion, that's up to 10. Silver amulet, and I think this is another spirit light then, because I thought we get one in this room. Yep. Alright, so that's 4 of them. 4 full heals, that's big. Alright, yeah, Leonardo. We met him in Normoon, and he was going to be a playable character. I don't remember if that was the point where I learned that information in the game, but he was one of the 2 characters that was going to be a playable character. Brian was going to have 2 companions, up to 3 playable characters at one point, and that's why he looks a little bit more detailed than some of the other NPCs we've seen in the past, but they gave him a reoccurring role as coming back, and he actually acts as our second save point here, but let's see what he has to say. Lord Bartholomew's been taken to a remote hiding place, Brian. I came here to rescue him, but I didn't make it in time. If you have the courage to go on, I'll help you regain your strength. How about it? So yeah, he gives you a little resting point, one of your last little resting points here for you, but thanks for helping us find fatherland. It's because that means we're closing in on Beegis himself. And hopefully finding our father. You'd have to assume that they're probably very close together, if not in like the same room, you know. Sorry, Brian, your father's in my sex dungeon. Anyways, yeah, sorry about that. I'll do an apology videos with tears again when the time comes. I'm tickling him with an oversized, comedically large feather. The only way you get your father back is if you give me his social security number. He's just like a goober like that. I want to gamble in Raid Shadow Legends, Brian, but I don't want to use my own credit card. I'm going to use the monastery's credit card. This quest was brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Definitely not sponsored, but, you know. Raid Quest Legends. Well, here's another funky looking door. Alright, and this looks like something. Let's go see what this is all about. Hello again, Master Apprentice. Your power is much greater than I expected. It must be because you are a true magician. This fellow challenged me to a fight, even though he's hurt, just because I told him about you. His life was in danger. He tried to stop me, although he couldn't lift a finger. Why does he trouble himself so? I don't understand. You can't escape this room. You will have to move forward if you want to rescue your father. You don't have a choice. Your fate and your father's are in my hands. Do as you're told. Brian, how did you find me? How did you get here? Quick, run for it. This place is a trap. You must have been lured here by that evil puppet Shannon. Even Beegis was taken in by her cunning. The Elatil book. It's much more than even I thought. Okay, that's all it says. Yeah, so apparently she's working for Evil Man himself this entire time. Hence why she's been able to teleport. Weird plot twist at the end, but you know how it be. And now we apparently have to just go fight, and I'm assuming she wants us to die, which would be very rude. Dying is kind of cringe. I have to say myself. Got 5 spirit lights, so I think we can be pretty good with them. But it makes it sound like Beegis is not too far away, so just making it okay. Just wanted to make sure it was fully healed. I think we're pretty much here. Oh yeah, I think that's the room right there, yeah. Hello, Emily. You gonna help me fight the final evil man? Emily. Cat's giving me the power of magic on my side. Thank you, Emily. You're so sweet of you. Alright, now. There's the throne room right here. And waiting for us. Once you get to the end of this hall, let's just make sure our magic is all Gucci gang. Okay, let's fight. It seems Fargo and Guilty were not as powerful as their boasts, but my power is absolute, and before my greatness, your pathetic human magic is not but child's play. Ha 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 ha! Well, here's the evil king himself. We've heard a lot about him, and his power is very strong. Also, a very funky battlefield, as you see. You kind of have to go around. There's a gap. All of his attacks hurt. Let's just be real. His long range can do pretty good damage though too, so just be careful. I like to get in close range, I think, just cause there's nothing. Oh well, of course I miss. Let's just see what he does. Giant ass beam of power. Yeah, 62 fucking damage. This guy. I don't know why I've always had more trouble with Guilty. Maybe just cause Guilty beating my ass like 20 times in a row. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh no, his sword slash does do less. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you do want to get in close then. Okay. Oh my god, I just want to do it for the meme. Beegis, please. Okay. So I don't think I want to be able to do this anymore, guys. What the hell? Why is everything missing? Nope. This running animation was actually low-key kind of funny. You just give over your bitch. I like it. Alright, let's use one of our spirit lights, I think. Just... We've been faffing around a bit. I think it's actually trying to attempt to damage him. I don't know how much health he has. I was going to see his elemental affinity, all that junk. Just wail on him. Actually, I think that's why his health or his defense looks a lot lower than Guilty's was. Guilty was doing like taking a half this damage, so Fireball does. Good, misses most of that. Awesome. Oh. Haha, bitch. It's cool. He's got cool attack animations. I will say that. His weird purple JoJo's ass haircut he's got going on is also pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, he's got some pretty dope mutton chops, I will say. Bro's kind of based. Based in what? No idea. Feel free to go all out. He's one of our last bosses we're going to fight in this game, so... In fact, there's only one more boss, being the final boss. And if you've been paying attention to the game, and what they're telling you, you probably know who it is, so... I'm gonna power staff, and I kind of want to see how much of. Oh well, I lost it. Never mind. Jesus Christ! Why is everything missing? Okay, all right, that's big. Drop a defense up, I think. Oh no, no, no! Powering the big cannon of death. I don't like the big cannon of death. It's very not nice. Okay. This will be good. Use up our healing potions. We got 6 left already. That's fine. Honestly, we could use the honey bread, but at that point, it's almost going to be dying validated by just a swagger. Oh my god. You're kind of a bitch, man. I'm just gonna use the honey bread up. Fuck it. Yeah, there it is. Speaking of, let's do a min leave. God, I love healing every other turn. Okay. 5 healing potions. If I don't kill him soon, I don't know how much health he has once again. I might use a Spirit Light. Unless I just save them all for the final boss, which I might. Oh, I have 2 honey breads left. I thought I only had 1. Wait, I had 3 apparently. Okay. Well, fuck it. I'll use another one of these. Okay. No, no, no. We're not charging big dick cannon. No. Fuck you, bitch. One, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 spirit lights? I thought, okay, we do it. That's right. Yeah, I really should save some of those, so. Let me just make sure I have enough, the right amount here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks about right. Okay. I'll use another honey bread. We'll just get the last of that out of the way. Once again, he outpaces our healing more than Guilty does, if I'm being honest. Quite honest, in fact. Okay. You know what? I don't know how many more spirit lights we're gonna get, but we have 4 still. I think I will use one. That way I don't, hopefully won't have to worry about healing for the rest of the battle. There's a couple silver amulets. I'm gonna use one of these as well. And okay, fuck you. God damn it. Of course, that's how that works, huh? Alright, he's dead. Fuck you, Beaches, you piece of shit. I wish you could sit on dead men's thrones or whatever. Alright. Bye-bye, King. Peace out, King. I miss you. I love how the music just cuts here. It's weird. I don't think there's any also wild encounters. I might be wrong, but that would also be kind of jarring to have just like a fucking jump scare of the song show up. There's not much of this place left. It's foreboding. But we're finally at the top of the castle here, and, well, Shannon's waiting for us. Let's go see what Shabbanan has to say, huh? Kind of a weird area, but honestly, it's also kind of cool. You never really see much of it here. So Shannon's waiting for us. Let's see what she has to say, huh? What took you so long? King B just wasn't a big problem, was he? Oh, shit. Nothing like the power held by Mammon. Solvering, Zels, Nepti, Fargo, these four guardians hold the power of the four magic gems. Feel the power within you. You now have the strength to open the way to where Mammon waits. Here is the Elatail book, long sought by your father. Take it and go past the stone circle. I am a soulless puppet made to serve my lord Mammon. I will help Mammon destroy everything that holds the wonder of life. You cannot go forward from here. This leads to oblivion, and I will be free to start from the beginning. Alright, thanks Shannon. Very depressing of you. But yeah, we can look in her book, and she just had it the entire time, and she was the thief too that broke in and stole it from the monastery, as we now found out. With Shannon's ominous dialogue, clearly you're not coming back once you enter that stone circle. You cannot go back. So if there's anything you want to get, go get it. There is a save point in here, a rest point. It's not like if you die, but be also warned that I think the only way to technically leave after going here is to die and get sent back to, I guess, Leonardo would be your last checkpoint. So once you hit the other one, it might be good to make a separate save or something like that, just in case. The enemies are also very tough here, so I'm actually going to do that and drop a... Give me a sec. I'm going to drop a save state too, just in case. I doubt it, just because we have enough items. Sorry for my weird overlay. Oh, fuck you. Alright. Never mind, hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry about this. I think stuff is going to go wonky on the stream visuals, so I apologize. How did that go? Okay. I hope that didn't yuck up too much. How is it? Looks good on stream now that it's fixed. Okay. Drop the save state. We're good. Let's enter. Yeah, so actually right away you hear that motif if you were listening into the music like I said earlier, but this is, as we'll see in the map too, the world of Mammon. This is our final area, and there is no going back. And cute enough, we get to go into where we started, which is a destroyed recreation of the monastery that we started our adventure in. It's kind of cool. It feels like he's almost mocking you. I don't know. I like it. But the rest of the dungeon's kind of weird. It's just this kind of scenery. But let's go through. It's... Well, here's some of the enemies. These guys are kind of weird. Judgment, they're just giant statue dudes. The enemies are tough here, I will say that. These guys run. Honestly, I think as a kid, I don't think I fought any of these enemies. I pretty much ran from them all. You see how much damage they're doing. Doing about as much as a boss, so... But it'll be good grinding, hopefully. I'll probably have to run away a lot more though because I can't constantly be healing this. I don't want to waste items unless in a boss battle either. So unless I absolutely have to, which I'll still feel like a shitbag if I did. I don't think there's any spirits to grab here too, in many of the places. So you gotta just go find these other doors and just go through them. It's not a puzzle. It's just kind of weird. There's some areas that look cool, but the rest of it's just like this weird scenery for the most part. Like the beginning where it's like, oh, it's the monastery, that'd be kind of cool. If a lot of that was just like kind of like warped scenery of like things that we already encountered or something like that. Almost like he's twisting it to our own, to his own wants and desires. I don't know. Honestly, we're at the end of the game. We might be able to just finish it now. I didn't realize that we'd be able to get through this, but we're not even an hour in yet, and we already got through all of Brannock. I guess we could finish it tonight. That'd be kind of neato, Burrito. What time are we actually rocking with right now? 12:10. Oh, wait, here's some of it. Like I was kind of saying, like it's split up between certain areas. Some of it looks cool like this, and then other times isn't. So you can't actually go here. So we have to like go back out, and it'll send us to a new location, a Bubblegum Land or wherever. I don't know. This looks weird. Oh, hi guys. Hey, what's up guys? Scares here. I quite like these guys' design. These kind of cool statue dude. These guys are pretty cool. Tough designs. It's the only guys we've seen so far here in the world of Mammon, but there are a few others. They're all new, I'm pretty sure, and only exclusive to the end game too, so. They are quite a DPS test, I will say that. Kind of like that. They don't really move a whole lot. Hopefully you can kind of bait him to use his fire pillar just out of range. Or honestly, this isn't too bad. As long as you dodge it, not do what I did. Rock shower. There we go, dead. Awesome. Poison Lakeland. This is pretty cool. Oh yeah, these dudes. I think they're called pinheads. Yeah. Who are you calling pinhead? These guys do so much fucking damage. So as you see, that guy just did like straight up 100 damage on me. So or 90, I guess, but still, I don't like these guys. These guys are probably your worst enemy here. As opposed to yeah, the Judgment Man using about 24. Okay, you just want to get him close to you, I guess, when he does head bonk like that. These guys also have just a crap ton of health. Holy crap. Okay. Dead? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's fine. You can keep using that. 20 is not an issue. Judgment and Pinhead. No, there's at least one or two more other enemies. There's like 4 enemies in this, but they're all pretty scary in their own right, I guess. Like I said, if you can be Beegis, you can, especially if you have enough items. I'm not gonna like try to pretend like we could just heal with all the items we've stocked up on and we'll be good, but oh yeah, these dudes, these Ogremen, Spriggans. Okay, I know it's Spriggans. Oh, they can try to silence you. I think that's the move that was, where it attempts to silence you. Oh, they are definitely water-based. Wow. Fire? Oh, yep. Definitely weak to fire. Lego. I wonder if I can like hit them both. Wow, these guys actually aren't as scary as the others are. Jeez. Let's go. Eat my stick, bitch. Okay. There's our door we gotta go through. Let's head over that way. Also, how do people see? Shout out to Just Another Jake or the Stream Jazz, whichever one you follow, helping me out with this. Trying to give me little pointers, trying to do this little Quest 64 banner. I don't know if it looks, how people like it, if it looks good, gaudy. I did a little help with the little scrolling thing here, but either way, figured to get something flary instead of just having the backgrounds. I think, especially since this is probably going to be the last stream for Quest for now, I think maybe I can make a detailed side banners. Like, I can probably edit that before I do a stream, too. That way it can look a little better. Maybe you can have something cooler a little bit. So, all right, and here again. Can we go up? I don't remember if there's anything up there. Oh, well, let us go up. That's cool. I think it's just the same thing as like the last room we went in. Yeah, you just kind of go in and then out. There's our door over there we gotta get to. Hey, it's Pinhead again. Who are you calling? Pinhead. Fuck you, dude. That does so much damage. Yeah, just keep using little rock shower like a little baby boy you are. You just bonked me in the head. That's good. Hell yeah. I don't want to use homing arrow. I want to use wind cutter. The clap from my ass cheeks keeps changing the elemental. Oh, fit me. Stop. Oh, damn, really? He probably has like 10 health left then. That sucks. Whatever. Yeah, perfect. Stay right there then. No, still not. Whatever. We'll just do that then. Fuck. Let's go. I'm gonna run since I didn't have a whole lot of magic there. I'll try to regain some of that before getting engaged with another battle already. 3 of these guys, that's low-key kind of scary. So I'm not gonna do that either. Shit, if I go the wrong way? No. Wow. I haven't seen the last enemy. I know there is one more at least. They really like showing us these 2 guys though. This little goober man. Oh, I can hit them both. Hell yeah. That's big. Might even be large, in fact. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, buddy. Got something you want to say, buddy? Shit. Hey, could he hit 40 maybe? Win? That would be pretty goddamn big. Let's go. Yo, we're back at the ship. Let's go. I don't think this area is battle, so I guess it's good to make you recharge your MP. Yeah, not too super crazy of a final level if I'm being honest, besides it being kind of eerie and spooky. Oh, there we go. So here, we actually see Epona, which makes more sense knowing what Epona can do, as she's like a magical sage who has kind of helped seal Mammon away for a long time. But she's back here. I've been waiting for you. This is the very last place where someone might come to your aid. From this point on, no one will be able to help you, so will you rest now? What do you say? And we'll do that just as well. So we're on it says the floating monastery, which is kind of cool, but yeah. So now she's your checkpoint in, and you go back out, and funny enough, we're back in Mel Road, which is kind of neato-burrito as well. I don't think you can access any of the other houses. They're all just kind of blocked out. We're getting close to Mammon, though, now. Now that you ran into Epona, it's only a matter of time before we reach there. As she said, it's our final stop before Mammon, really. So go towards the monastery, hit the doors, and we'll be transported to the next section. We'll just continue traversing. Surprised we did not get a single enemy encounter through there, but I go off, King. Oh, yeah, speaking of, I think this is actually it. We actually did not see one of the enemies. It was just like a weird, like, horse-looking enemy. Brian, you've gotten this far. If you keep going forward, then you'll find your quest. Oh! She said the word. Then my job will be over, too. I am a puppet, made only for the purpose of leading you. I went out among the people so that I might lead you. I knew nothing of the real world and its foolish people who are doomed to die. But are humans so strong with all of their grief, sorrow, happiness, and anger? Why do they shine so brightly? The warmth of fire, the winds of the field, the miracle of water, the abundant harvest. For all of these, they give their thanks with prayer. Tell me, Brian, is that what life is about? I'm a puppet, and I just don't understand. I am not of the human spirit. Sorry to complain. If you have the book and the magic stone, this key will open the jail. Your job is over here. Farewell. Alright. So talking to her warps you to the final area. And, well, we see something up there. finally here. There, this lad is the final boss, and the guy we've heard so much about, Mammon himself. Ha 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 ha! Good to see you, Master Brian. We've been waiting and waiting. Thanks to the curse of the magician Epona, I've been shut up in this prison for 1,000 years. My wait is now over. You are the one who can set me free. Give me wings. I will be free. My time has come again. You have released me from my prison, and I just need to show my gratitude. I will not let you suffer. Alright, boss time. Final boss time. Oh. I'm gonna let this pop for a sec. Alright. I didn't realize we'd end it today, but here we are. Let's start with, let's go, we got him. Alright, Mammon is a whopping, oh, shit. Mammon is a whopping 2,300 health. That was his firewall move, I call it. You can actually somewhat dodge that if you're at, like, the perfect angle. And I also do remember that move causing hecka slowdown, so be careful. Mammon also has enormously large titties. Like, Jesus Christ, bro, you've been doing chest. A lot of chest. Alright. Anyways. Okay, not really a wind type of guy. Oh yeah, it's firework. You can also run around that too. It's like I call that one the firework attack. You can kind of run in circles, and it seems to avoid his attacks. All things considered, he's actually not super crazy. He's got a lot of attacks. He's got a lot of health. His attacks do mad damage if they actually fucking hit you. No, listen, you gotta get pretty close. I think if you want to use any like close range, that attack does some good damage. Just be careful. You want to go over to this side of the map where you see like the little lip there, and you should be able to hit him close range, especially if you want to use moves like water pillar, stuff like that, or just hit him with your shtick at all. I don't remember things being that easy to dodge, but apparently they are. Yikes. It's pretty cringe, man. Yeah, but that firewall attack does absolute damage. There we go. Wow, 70 damage. That's not great. That's not great either. It seems like fires are best. It does, if they all hit, that's 90-ish, almost 100. I'm kind of curious. How much does a power hit, or a stat? Well, oh yeah, I guess we got this. So Dark Jail Key, King Mammon's Prison Key. That's what Shannon gave to us. It's just kind of a weird item, but you'll barely ever see it. It's kind of cool looking, at least. Got a cool design. Alright. Let's just full heal right away. I want to try to hit him with the shtick. 110, that's probably our best move, honestly. I'm going to use our golden amulet here, defense up by 2. Trying to get a power staff up, and I kind of want to see if I can get a power staff to work. Okay, there we go. 208. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to keep that up if all possible. There we go. I could do a lot of damage, I guess, if it hits you for everything. That looks like that move, like there was like makes the glowing orb. It looks like it should be his highest damaging move, but it's like his weakest. It's just kind of weird. I mean, I guess if this one misses a lot of it, that's probably its weakest. Okay, we got 2 spirit lights left, so let's just be careful with how we use them. I might use one next time I need to. Yeah, I'm gonna just pop one now, I guess. We never got to see much of Earth, which sucks. I was hoping we maybe get to start that. I thought we would have gotten more spirits, but I forgot how little spirits there were in Brannock Castle alone. I thought there was a few more. So let's celebrate by hitting with one rock. Let's go. 10 damage. We up here. This rocks. I'm sorry. I'll do an apology video with tears later. Again, it's the third apology video I need to make with tears, apparently. This is going to definitely do the most if we just continuously hit him with the power staff up. That's going to melt his health away fucking quickly. It just seems like it's like kind of random if he actually, an attack actually loses your buff on it either, so. Okay. Let's heal there. And there's that. I'm going to drop Talisman. Since we're just... You don't need to save any items, I'm going to use my RPG Hoarder mentality and get rid of that and just use up everything. Let's go. Dodge. That was some sick-ass dodging. That's a sick-ass dodge, boy. I'm gonna keep one fresh bread in my party as a joke. Mammon. More like mommy, am I right? Just kidding. That's weird. Guys, don't sexualize the evil deity bee-looking ass dude. Fuck you, that does a lot of damage. Die? Nah. He's gotta pray first. Praise the sun? He's praising the sun? Ayo, Solaire fan? Base, kinda? I didn't know you were a big fan of Solaire. Yeah, Blood's got a lot of health, huh? Fuck you. Fuck out of you, Kratos! Drop the Dragon's Potion just since we can. Let's try to physically heal so I don't waste all of my stuff. I forget how much health this bastard has. I really want to kill him with like a level 1 rock, just doing 10 damage. I think that'd be funny. So I just use spamming rock until... Oh! Yeah! Let's go! Let's go. He had less than 10 health left. Let's fucking go. I'm so happy. Why am I dying? What is this flesh decaying? Oh, why? Am I dying? Life, I hated it. This death, peaceful sleep. Yo, Mammon died with a boulder to his face. Let's fucking go. Mammon has been destroyed, but I'm still here. But why? Was I not bound to Mammon for eternity? Master Brian, is this your doing? Deep inside me. Ooh, hold on. I'm a child. I guess I always knew that you would be triumphant. The life force that is human is much greater than the forces of evil could ever hope to attain. Mammon was always jealous of you humans overflowing with the power of life. I have made the decision. I want to learn more of your human ways. I am leaving Keltland in order to meet as many people as I can. Perhaps if I can experience enough, I too may find my own humanity. Perhaps we will meet again. But until that time, you may have my undying thanks. Farewell, Brian. Before Brian's eyes, peace had slipped farther and farther away, and the world of Mammon emerged. Mammon, driven by unprovoked jealousy, usurping the brightness and the uniqueness of human life. But the sacredness of the life force can never belong to Mammon, and Mammon has been returned to the darkness from which it sprang. Only a few people of Keltland know if Keltland was saved from disaster by a young magician's apprentice. The people can now return to their peaceful daily lives. New towns rise from the ruins, completely reborn. Even those who were injured or hurt are made whole again. Once more, the people are blessed with the warmth of fire, the winds caress cool water, and the fruits of the earth. The world will prosper forever, as long as people stay close to the four forces of nature and balance. Yikes. And as long as they walk hand in hand. We're done. I love this game. It's so fun. I may stream it again in the future, just to like do another run of it, just because it's fun. I might do it quicker. Might just do the cheese strat where I do like earth and water, and then just do the magic barrier times rock dropping. You'll see what that is when we get to that point. But this game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Whether you're watching streams or any VODs at all. I want to make a good video on this, just talking about this game, because it's a weird childhood game that I love. I know isn't super great, but regardless, we're here. I'm glad I at least got to kill the final boss with a 1 rock of 10 health. Hope I didn't wake up. My brother's probably sleeping in the other room because he's staying with me for a tad. We've had a couple good moments, like my giant cock comment from earlier in the stream. Steve Rhino. Yeah, I still feel like this game was definitely like, especially how this ending just ended. It's like, oh, you killed Mammon, you talked to Shannon, and then there's a slow crawl of text. It really felt like they didn't know what to do, and it just kind of felt like they rushed to end it. I don't know. I'd love to see more, like I said, like, I'm sure the talented modders have better games to work on than Quest 64, which sucks a little bit, but if I knew how to mod, I would definitely mod stuff in this game. I would try to see if I could do it like a 3-party system, like take the base of it and kind of work with it, but I don't know. I honestly don't know how to do that stuff, if I'm being honest, so who knows. Anyone want to see anything else? We are at a stopping point. How does squad feel? I could start a new game. I could do a quick blind run. I was talking about maybe doing a blind stream. Or I don't know. Anyone in chat feel anything, or are you cool with whatever? Because I think I'll save Zelda for another one when I'm doing Oracle Ages. But I could do a new game. I could either start a new game or just play something. I don't know. How does anyone feel? Anyone in the comments? Let's see. Check this out real quick. Pal World with your pals video game. Terraria. Those are 3 very different answers. Or I could just stream Paper Mario. I'm playing that. I'm partway through the game, so it'd be weird to play, but I don't know. Paper Mario, play something random. Is there a short game I could play that's like super quick? I don't know. I have a couple Sonic games, but I'm not great at Sonic. I don't know. That's it. We are now done. It's good stuff here. for VOD purposes, I'm going to stop the recording here. At least recording the side. I will be streaming still until I figure out a thing. I might just sit here for a sec until I figure out what I'm doing. So give me a sec. I am going to hit stop here. So if watching on VOD in the future, thanks for watching, enjoying this. Hopefully check out anything else, and maybe by this time there'll be a main channel video up on this, Quest 64. So I'll figure it out. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't know. Regardless, I'll figure out what I want to do with the rest of this stream tonight, but yeah. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to stop there. All right. Run this for a tiny bit longer here, but. Just chucking something while I'm. I also think I want to do while I'm here. I guess I'm still looking at some stuff. I want to try to do the Game Boy game. I've never fully played that one, Brian's Adventure. It's kind of like a recreation of this, but on the Game Boy Color. I might do a little test on that. Probably not now or anytime soon, but I have an emulator, or I have the physical game clearly. But yeah, I'll see what I want to do with that eventually. But yeah, I think I'll stop it here because it's already looping again. The title screen, so that means I've been yapping for too long. Alrighty, stop recording. Yeah.